right. We be out here, raw and I cry, act like you don't know. We have no fear, war in our eyes, act like you don't know. We re-up here, we the men from acts like you don't know. We the prophets of the Most High, act like you don't know. We be out here, raw and I cry, act like you don't know. We have no fear, war in our eyes, act like you don't know. We re-up here, we the men from acts like you don't know. We the prophets of the Most High, act like you don't know. This is a men's conference, y'all ain't no men's out here. With all y'all wins of doctrine, us y'all again, stop it. Multiple enemies rising, but we stay cool like dry fits. Against the truth, you will lose, nothing you can do about it. This is an organization, don't argue, stop wasting our dedicated time. Brothers want us to speak Hebrew, so say that in Hebrew. Let me stop. Hey, purple on boots shining and we deep, lazy can't.
We're out here to teach you so-called blacks and Latinos to come out of the ways of this place. This place have taught us lies and deceits, kept us and keep us in the conditions that we are in. Revelations 18:4. So it's very important. We're gonna go to the end of the book. Let's see what it's talking to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Let's see what the Most High is telling us to do. Read.
Revelations chapter 18 verse 4. And heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
So that voice from heaven is the Most High God. He's asking us to come out of the ways of America. Come out of our ways. Read.
Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
So right now, we are being partakers of our sins. We're worshiping holidays like Christmas.
Right.
We're worshiping things like Christianity. We're worshiping things like Islam, Muslim, being a Muslim. That's the ways of America. They accept this. Read.
Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
Because what is their sins? What is the sins that we under? Some people don't even know what sin is. But we're going to show you what the meaning of sin is, what God calls sin. Because we've been told all our life that long as you don't abide by the Bible, well, that's vague. Let's see what sin is. Read.
1 John chapter 3 verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
The sins of God is the transgression of the law. You know? So understand, if you're breaking the laws of God, you're in the midst of sin. Hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, how you doing, brother? Let me ask you something. I'm R.A. What's your name? Brian. Who are you according to the Bible? You tribe of Ephraim and Manasseh, right? Right. Do you know what the Most High require of you? Come holler at me. I can barely hear you.
I think I pretty much do.
What does he require of you?
He requires me to keep those statutes, laws, and commandments.
Keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. I'm going to show you. You're absolutely right. And we're going to get there right quick. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
So we have to fear the Most High God. How do we fear him?
Fear him with truth and trying to get our salvation. salvation because I was delivered.
Okay, you been reading a little something too. All praises. Keep reading.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
So to keep the commandments, like you said, right? Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
For thy good. Now, so are you keeping all the commandments of God?
That's my ability.
To the best. So I'm gonna help you out with a commandment, okay, that you should keep, right? Let's see. Numbers 50. Oh, you already on. Give me that.
Yes, sir. Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel,
That's you.
and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
That's a commandment. Bid is to command them to make fringes in the border of our garments. Read.
Throughout their generations.
Throughout our generations. Long as we generating, we should have we should have fringes on our garments. Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So if you look around, these men got ribbon of blue on their shirts. You see that, sis? Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
And do them. So do you know why is that important? Why is this important?
I'll let you explain.
Okay, jump up.
Verse 32.
Read.
And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day.
It was a man gathering sticks on the Sabbath day. Okay? The Sabbath day is what? What, sis? What is the Sabbath day?
I consider it Saturday.
Huh?
I consider it Saturday.
Saturday?
That's what I consider.
Okay, all praises. You're absolutely right. Read on.
They found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day, and they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron and unto all the congregation. And they put him inward, because it was not declared what should be done to
Hey,
him.
brother, check this out. You asked me to elaborate on that and show you why.
Listen.
Okay? But we want her to hear too.
That's right.
You know, it's a set of confusion, because it sets a start of confusion, because she's trying to hear you out, which is nothing wrong with that, and then she's trying to hear me, so it sets a confusion. Read.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 33. And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron unto all the congregation.
Now, let me ask you this, because we are very spiritual people, right? We see things.
Right.
You was explaining to the sister right here, right? What was you explaining to her?
Well, I was just showing her Joseph Smith.
Mike.
Joseph Smith. You see, didn't you tell me that what the Most High require from us? What do He require from us?
Requires faith, diligence, searching him out, fear him, doing law, statutes, and commandments.
Law, statutes, and commandments. Deuteronomy 22:5. This is what you should have been telling the sister. Okay? And I'm going to show that to you. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What do a woman wear that pertains to a man?
More or less, dress. Dress is what I
Right. The woman shall not wear. What is it?
Oh, pants.
Pants.
Pants with strip on. Yeah.
That's showing love to our people. When we show our people in transgression. Joseph Smith don't mean nothing. That's not going to get into the kingdom.
Right.
Just sharing about Joseph Smith. If you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, but you're wrong. Because what they did, they whitewashed this man. This man was a law, statute, and commandment keeping Israelite. They whitewashed him.
Watch this. Read.
Hebrews chapter 5, verse 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again.
So understand, brother, it's a person that needs to teach you again. Because the thing is that you're still going to go over there and show her about Joseph. This is what's wrong with our people, man. Read that again.
For when, for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again.
You must need someone to teach you again. Joseph Smith means nothing. Joseph Smith means nothing to the Israelite community. Look at the community that we in right now. It has nothing to do with Joseph Smith. Our people killing each other down in the street.
Right.
They selling drugs to one another.
Right.
And you want to talk about a Joseph Smith. We don't have time for no more foolishness and no more games. Our people need to hear the commandments of God.
That's
so
right.
they can be woke up.
Right.
They need to know who they are as a people.
Right.
Because we are special people to the Most High God.
Right.
Not teaching them someone about a Joseph Smith. Read on.
For when, for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
You see that? That's the first principles. You have no fringes on trying to teach.
That's right.
And you ain't keeping commandment of first.
Right.
Give me hypocrite.
Bring it on.
Yes, sir.
Because that's very hypocritical. You come over here, you talk about we keep the commandments. That's what the Most High God require. But you worried about what a Joseph Smith did. Instead of teaching a sister about the commandments that's going to get her into the kingdom through the faith of Christ.
Right.
Read.
Sirach chapter 1 verse 29. Be not an hypocrite in the sight of men.
See that? That's hypocrite. You being a hypocrite. You trying to teach and you're not keeping commandment the first. You're not keeping no commandments of God.
Right.
Read.
And take good heed what thou speakest. Hey, turn me down.
You got to take good heed when you speak. You want to come over here and teach rhetoric. This is what's our people. Leviticus 19 and 17. You really hate us, brother. You really hate us. You didn't come over here to really learn.
Right.
You came over here for discourse.
Right.
Read.
Leviticus chapter 19 verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
See what the Most High God said? We shouldn't be hating one another. We all in the same conditions.
Right.
But we want to hate one another and ready to shoot each other down.
Right.
We ready to sell drugs to our own people and kill them off.
Right.
But nobody in River Oaks, nobody in the Woodlands selling drugs. You're not selling drugs over there because you know them so-called white people will call them folks on you, their people, to put you in jail.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone, 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.